Hello fellow Simagicians and welcome to another You Ask We Answer series. This is a series where we go through all your questions that you have for us on social media. So without any further ado, let's dive into the questions right now. So the first question of today is from XXNews23XX and he's asking, can someone give him some settings? For settings, we actually recommend using the default profiles that has been provided within the SimPro software, as they are being fine-tuned by our race engineers in order to create the best racing experience possible across different titles. But of course, you can also make use of our new feature that's introduced in the SimPro latest update, which is the Cloud Profile feature, where it allows you to import others' profile for you to use, and you can pick and choose which one you prefer to your personal preference. But as we said at the beginning, the best one that we recommend is our default settings. So the next question is from Jens Pinky, and he's asking whether he should be buying the P1000 standard or the inverted P1000s, and asking which one is more realistic. And also, can you convert the P1000 RS, which is the hydraulic version, to inverter version of the hydraulics? The P1000 pedal is being designed and built with realism in mind, so regardless of which model you go for, either standard or inverted, they are created equal in this regard, and you should choose based off of your personal preferences. As for the hydraulic modules, we recommend you to purchase the PHYSI module, as the inverter module allows for a rotatable fluid container which can be fitted for both the standard and inverted pedals, so you don't have to worry about converting it from one way to another. So next up, we have a set of questions coming from Michael Gorski, and he's asking 3 questions regarding to the P1000 and its hydraulic kit. The first question is, could someone advise him on how and in what combination he should be using the elastomer, springs, and all the other accessories? The second question is, how can he soften the throttle pedal and its travel? And the final question is there any pictures or instructions showing on which elastomer is the lightest and which one is the hardest? So for this one, we'll answer the first and third questions together, is that we have a complete rep sheet which includes all our recommended combination as well as the elastomer stiffness available on our website, which we will link it down in the description below. And as for the gold washers that he mentioned, which are the travel regulators, as the name suggests, they restrict the travel of your elastomer stack, and they can be added to your elastomer stacks to improve the brake feel. As for his second questions, for travel adjustment, you can adjust the stopper underneath the pedal arm in order to alter the travel of the throttle pedal. And as for the stiffness of the throttle pedal, apart from swapping out to different springs within the cylinder, you can also adjust the pivot point of the pedal arm. So to wrap up today's video, we have our final question coming from CS Pandano, and he's asking, could you be more perfect? Well, as Hannah Montana once said, nobody is perfect, but here we are. So that's all the questions for today. If you have any of your questions that you want to ask us, feel free to drop it all down in the comment section below. And don't forget to follow us on various social media platforms if you haven't already. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you in our next video. But until then, keep racing, Simagicians.